today we see how easy it is to lock tokens and liquidity using DxLock. So what do we do? First of all, we go to the main platform, which is dx.app. Up here to the right, we want to connect a wallet. So click on it, choose your wallet. Mine is MetaMask, and because I've connected before, it's automatic. But if this is your first time, you will get a pop-up window from the wallet asking you to confirm if you want to connect to dx.app, in which case you say yes. And once connected, you come here to the top left, hover on create, scroll down to DxLock, click on that, and this is where we can create a lock. So we can select a lock type. We can select tokens, liquidity v2 or liquidity v3, and of course, depending on which chain your wallet is, these will be automatically on that chain. So for example, for myself, I'm on the Sepolia test network of Ethereum, but whatever chain you are on with your wallet, that will automatically connect to DxLock. Now, in my case, as I said, I want to lock tokens. So I select this one. The platform will automatically self-populate this section with the tokens that are present in your wallet. So in my case, as you can see, I've got a few test tokens. Let me choose this one here, test fee. So here you can see the address, the name, the total supply, and the balance on my wallet. And the ones I have approved for locking, well, so far this number is 0. Of course, we're gonna change that. So as I said, I have 990,000 in my wallet. So select the amount that you want to lock. In percentage, if I wanted to select 40%, I could do that. 60%, something in between, of course. Or you can put a number. Let's put 500,000 and move on. And this number can be anything. It can be 1 if you want to. Now, if you don't want the whole amount of tokens to unlock at a certain time, but you want to access a few tokens at regular intervals, this is where you would enable the vested claim. This is incredibly powerful, an incredibly powerful feature that we have, and saves you from having to do or repeat this process many times. You only do one lock, and then here you choose the number of vests. So I can put 5, 10, for example. The vesting time, which in my case I could do 30, for example, and I could choose days. So every 30 days for 10 times, I will get the amount of tokens that is this number divided by 10 times. So I don't know if it was clear, but basically this number will now get divided by 10, so it becomes 50,000. Every 30 days, I will have access to 50,000 tokens. So in 30 days time, I will be able to come here and withdraw 50,000 tokens. 450,000 tokens will still be locked. I have to wait another 30 days to get another 50,000, and so forth until the very last one will be available on the 26th of February 2025. So obviously, if I change the number of vests to 5, this date changes as well. Or if I do 20, this changes as well. Okay, you don't have to use it, but this is incredibly powerful. But let's say that I don't want to use it. I simply want to lock 500,000 tokens and choose an unlocking time. So it could be December 25. Let's just go here, December, 2025. But instead of December, I want to choose May. So exactly 1 year from now. Okay. So Thursday the 1st, you can even choose the time if you want to. I don't think we need to go to that extent. Or if this is today's date, you can simply choose your interval, 1 week from now, 1 month, or 1 year from now, and that will save you having to do that. But you might want to do different intervals, different times, so you can do it manually. Now here on number 6, you can add a website link, Twitter link and your logo here. And then here you can use a referral code. Now I don't have one, so I'm not going to use one. Now once everything is looks okay, I simply click on lock tokens. And if this is your first time that you transact with those tokens, you will have to click or approve 2 transactions. The first one is your wallet's spending cap for the token that you are transacting with or you are locking. So I just choose max. Don't have to. You could have chosen 500,000, but I just like to do that. Approve. So as you can see, I first of all approved the spending cap, and now there's going to be another transaction, and I still have to approve that, which is the actual lock. So remember, don't just stop at 1. There are 2 transactions the first time that you transact on a token. So let me confirm, and now we'll be okay. So now in a few seconds, the actual tokens will be locked on DxLock. So remember that, because at times some clients only approve once and then they have not locked tokens, and then they come to us saying, hey, you know, I've done this, I have approved, but the tokens have not been locked yet. Yes, because you have not approved the actual lock, you simply approved the spending cap with your wallet. So as you can see, the lock has been created, and this is my token locker. You can see some very useful information here. Again, the total supply, the locked amount. Now, if you see a difference here between what I chose and the final number locked, is simply because we charge just 1% of what you lock, and we keep those tokens as part of our fee. Lockers are very expensive to create and to maintain, and instead of charging in USD, which some people might not really like that, we've decided to give trust to the project and take 1% of their tokens and keep them and believe in the project, and hopefully the project goes up in valuation, and so do we as well. But yeah, that's why you see that difference in number. Obviously, token address is this one here, locker address, owner address. Now you might need the locker address here for later, so just keep in mind that this is where some of this information is. Obviously, the total duration of the lock is here. So now until the next year, basically, no one is going to be able to access these tokens. Neither you, nor DxSale, no one else. And then if we scroll down here, we can also click on Manage Your Locker, and we can also decide to extend our lock straight away, or maybe when the time comes in 1 year's time, we still want to keep those tokens locked. There's no need to recreate another lock. You simply extend it here. You can update your link to the website, to Twitter, your logo, and you can even change the ownership of the lock to another address. Just be careful, because if you do that, which would mean you come here, you put the new address and click on transfer, that lock becomes the property of the other wallet. You have no more control. And of course, if your token is a tax, fee or burn token, you need to make sure that the locker address is excluded from the fees. And you would do that in your token dashboard. So you remember that I said before, remember this address. So you would copy this, save to clipboard. Then you will go here where you see the main icon, My Dashboard. And this is where you can see all the tokens, locks and my sales that you have connected to this wallet. And you would go here to the token that you have just locked, Manage Token, and then scroll down, Exclude Address from Fee. Now you would copy and paste that and click on Exclude. And the reason why you do that is because you want to make sure that the tokens that are locked there are not charged a tax. Okay, having done that, let's go back to our locks. And here we should see the one that we just did, 495. So here we can click on Open Certificate, and you can see the certificate of DxLock. There's all the most important information here, and you can download these or even share it directly with your community. And this gives your community a lot of trust that you are not able to dump these tokens once the token becomes tradable on a DEX. And that's why a lot of projects, and especially important projects, use DxLock all the time to lock their tokens and liquidity. If you have any questions, if we have not covered something in this tutorial, please come to our Telegram group, ask one of our mods, and we will be more than happy to help you with any questions, any doubts that you might have. But this is how easy it is to lock on DX.app.